Get the notification. Right when I go to the page.
Not first, Marco. I'm first.
You know,
There's one of them. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Movie Libs. If you could do me a favor and share this sucker, because most of our friends aren't here yet. Where's everybody? What's happening today? The notifications aren't going out. So if you see this, share it. Get your friends here to watch with us, because this is Drew Barrymore week, and we don't want people to miss out on the Barrymore fun. That's right. This is Movie Libs. And every week we take scenes from famous movies, we pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making a whole new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. And as I stated previously, this week is all about Drew Barrymore. Why? Because we did a scene with her last week, and I was like, she's in a ton of movies, and she really is. There's like so many to pick from. There was, yeah, a lot. If you have a favorite Drew Barrymore movie, you should comment that, because we need to know, what's your favorite Drew Barrymore movie. Anyways, we have an exceptional cast. Look at these beautiful people. Oh, we got Marco up here.
I'm on top.
Charlie's here too. There's 4 of us and Dana, so we got a full hand of cards here. We got Tina down there. How are we doing?
support staff. Holding. I can't do this. You know what I'm doing.
That's inappropriate. Okay. Dana.
You gotta do it so you can come up. I can't do it. The angles weird me out.
Dana is looking lovely because she's got a show immediately after this.
Yep.
She's good.
Excited.
I'm just excited that we made it on time, because I was running behind, and so I don't think I've ever set up the show faster than today.
Hey, it's the way to do it. You're doing fantastic. Killing it. Okay. Hopefully more of our lovely friends are joining us. We are going to do our first scene, I guess. You know, what we do to get words for our first scene is we post something like this on our socials, and you all give us words that we plug into our first scene. That way we can get to the action a little bit faster. In our later scenes, you'll be able to give us the word suggestions live as we go. You gave us wonderful words like Sir Mix-a-Lot and Milady. And we're going to use those in our first scene. So yeah, let's do this thing.
Do it.
All right. So our first scene is from 1998's Ever After. The plot: this updated adaptation of the classic fairy tale tells the story of Danielle, played by 23-year-old Drew Barrymore, a vibrant young woman who is forced into servitude after the death of her father. Danielle's stepmother, played by Angelica Houston, is a heartless woman who forces Danielle to do the cooking and cleaning while she tries to marry off her own 2 daughters. But Danielle's life takes a wonderful turn when she meets the charming Prince Henry. My only 2 problems with this movie are number 1, Jesus, Henry is a lot older than Barrymore. He's like 10 years older than her. I'm like, she looks like a child and he looks like an old man. And then number 2, you're gonna rename Cinderella and the name you pick is Danielle. That's like the most modern sounding, like, I don't know, just like, oh, Cinderella. How about Danielle? I don't know. Just always very weird to me that her name was Danielle. Anyway, back to the point. In our scene is from the end of the movie, and Henry is professing his love to Danielle. I don't know what I swallowed. Weird doing that intro. I apologize. Oh, goodness. We are a very professional organization here, people. Pulling up my background any second now. There we go. Okay, and if we are ready, let's do this thing.
Actually, I came to writhe in pain for your forgiveness. I offered you an Oscar, And at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. Please, Danielle.
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
No. The part where you said, no, I don't think there are enough Dollar Generals in the world.
You know, I don't think there are enough Dollar Generals in the world. Perhaps you would be so kind as to help me find the owner of this rather remarkable glass bolo tie?
Where did you find that?
The owner of this bolo tie is my match in every way. Please tell me I haven't lost her.
It belongs to a professional rhinestoner, your Sir Mix-a-Lot, who pretended to be a botanist to save a capybara's life.
Yes, I know. And my name's Henry, if you don't mind. Tap dance before you, not as Sir Mix-a-Lot, but as a man in love. But I would feel like a milady if you, Danielle. If you, what? I would feel like a milady if you, Danielle Ventura, would be my wife.
Yes. Oh, and there we go. That is all we have to offer.
That was beautiful.
Oh
I've
man,
never
just
seen
the
this
same.
movie. I always meant to watch this movie,
You still haven't?
but I watched this part and I was like, why does that guy look so doofy?
I think I watched it once, and I think I immediately was like, Danielle.
Well, loose adaptation of the
Very
Cinderella story. Angelica Houston's great though. She's one of my
She's
favorites.
always great.
She's fantastic.
Uh,
I feel like it's a very French name, though, right?
It is.
I guess.
This is a very
none
French
of those-
story.
None of those people have a French accent. They're all British or
British.
trying to be.
Was Cinderella supposed to be? Was that a French story originally?
I don't
think
know,
so.
but they're in France in the
That's
movie.
Christian
You have
Anderson.
to try to say it, see if you can say any of the names with the accent. And you can't do that with Cinderella.
I know Beauty and the Beast is French, and that's got an English accent.
Like French.
They keep trying to be British. They try to be French in that. There's a candlestick and that maid.
That's what I noticed about a lot of movies that set in France. Everyone has an English accent because they're like, whatever, same thing.
Well, French accents aren't serious. They're not like you can't hire an actor and have him be French and be like, I am so sad that my children have died. You'd be like, no, I'm not sad about that. That's why I kept saying that people were mad at Chris Pratt for being Super Mario. I was like, he can't do the Mario voice. It would be dumb if he's like, no, they took a Luigi. Like, you can't do that.
Marco, if anybody said that same phrase with any accent like that, it would
Yeah,
sound
exactly.
I am so sad. My children have died. You don't sound sad either.
So
No,
quick,
it's like if you listen to Lumiere, you can't see him saying like serious stuff. It'd be dumb.
according to the Wikipedias, the earliest known variant of the Cinderella story actually goes back to sometime between 7 BC and AD 23 by Greek geographer Strabo, who had a story about a Greek slave girl who married the king of Egypt. The first literary European version of the story was published in Italy by Giambattista Basile in his Pentamerone, don't have my glasses on, in 1634. And the version that is now most widely known in the English-speaking world, was published in French by Charles Perrault in Histoire au Contes du Temps Passé in 1697.
I don't know. Tina sounded pretty upset just then saying that.
Another version later published as Aschenputtel by the Brothers Grimm in their folktale collection Grimm's Fairy Tales in 1812. That's it.
Okay, beautiful. We've already learned a lot.
And that makes sense why they had it in France.
Yeah.
In the movie.
All right, Dana, hit me with some words.
We
Hopefully
got
we'll
article
hear-
of clothing, toe socks.
Try
My
to
stepmother is so mean. I'm gonna do this now. I can't.
Creature,
pasta.
a hobgoblin.
Oh.
Adjective, pointy.
It's like thinking of anybody else doing Shakespeare. It's just wrong. You're just like, you got that Italian accent and you're trying to be, you're doing Shakespeare. You're doing Romeo and Juliet or Hamlet. You're like, no.
Evan says, good morning, happy Tuesday. And also celebrity Emma Watson.
She is famous.
We did ask for a celebrity good.
Megan Joslin just won my heart. Celebrity Kristen Bell. Yes, Veronica Mars.
Oh.
I know who that is.
But I have to reward Evan for watching us.
Event, Exotic Animal Expo.
Is this a thing you get to go to?
What? You've never heard of one?
Oh, wait, yeah. Now I'm thinking about that's like a billboard. It has like a lizard on it or something. Okay. Yeah. That's not as exciting because I was like, what? Like tigers?
Profession, actress. I think Charlie was saying that maybe Marco sounded like Gerard Depardieu. Or maybe he's someone that sounds angry in French.
Maybe that's his celebrity.
Body part, tailbone.
What is that?
Oh my goodness, guys.
Article of clothing, a beanie.
Is it though?
Profession, beer brewer.
I don't know anyone that does that.
Thing to do at a wedding, get married. That's pretty important.
Yeah, I'd say.
I mean, if you want to accomplish something.
Right.
Although, is it just ceremonial and you sign it afterwards, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could sign it before if you wanted.
Right?
Adjective,
like that's
slippery.
the part. It's like when you transfer the title of your car.
Yeah, you're transferring the title of your
lady
existence.
Yeah.
Way to say hi, salutations. Or Megan says from her son Tyler, "What's happening, hot stuff?"
Just a way to say hi.
Or also, I am present. Adjective, fuzzy. Becky's popping in to say hello as she's heading off to a birthday. Hello.
Is Corky McDonald here? Because I tagged him specifically. As I mentioned during the pre-show, he told me, got very excited because he has had a crush on Drew Barrymore forever, apparently. And so I was assuming he was tuning in, but we shall see.
Very busy.
He's probably making furniture.
Shirley said the area in and around her mouth are hot from eating spicy wings.
Oh, that'll happen. I just need a thing that you do at a wedding. Dana, what is a thing you personally do at a wedding?
All weddings or just specific weddings?
What's first coming to mind?
Ooh, dance the what's that one called?
The electric slide?
Sure.
That's what I thought she was going to say.
I was thinking the other one where they're like, slide to the left. Or is that the electric slide?
Mm-hmm.
Slide to the right.
I know what you're talking about.
One time. I don't know what that's called.
I don't either.
Or chicken dance. People chicken dance, right?
I haven't been to a wedding where people chicken dance, but maybe.
Oh my God. Because you didn't grow up in the Slovenian capital of America and had chicken dance polkas and all.
There we go. Shirley and Evan are helping. Everyone's helping me out. It's the cha-cha slide. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Thank you.
The Slovenian capital of the world in Ohio, Tina.
Cleveland. It has the most Slovenians. I am Slovenian, and we have the most Slovenians outside of Slovenia in Cleveland.
I would not have guessed this fact. Okay, now let's move on to our scene description for scene number 2. Okay, 1998 was a big year for Barrymore because she also made The Wedding Singer the same year as Ever After. She did The Wedding Singer. Who knew? The plot of this movie: Adam Sandler plays a nice guy named Robbie who has a broken heart. He is stuck in one of the most romantic jobs in the world as a wedding singer. He loses all hope when he is abandoned at the altar by his fiance. He then meets a young woman named Julia, played by Drew Barrymore, who enlists his help to plan her wedding. He falls in love with her and must win her over before she gets married. In our scene, Julia and her sister Holly are discussing what kind of kiss a bride and groom should exchange at the altar. Holly has the wildly inappropriate suggestion that the engaged woman should practice her altar kiss on Robbie, who came over to return Julia's jacket. How this isn't cheating is beyond me, but sure, movie magic. I don't know. It's fine in the 80s. Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
God. Okay, I need to be on this side, I think. Okay,
And my real hair.
Charlie, you need to come onto this side. Okay. And action.
Hi.
You forgot your toe socks in the limo.
Thank you for bringing it back. That's so pointy of you.
Okay, I'll see you later, all right? Have fun at the Exotic Animal Expo.
Hey, wait a second. Maybe he can help us. We were just having a debate about wedding kisses. I say that it's okay to have an open mouth.
And I say that it's the type of occasion where people dance the electric slide, so it's not appropriate.
I see.
But what do you want to do? I mean, slippery, fuzzy mouth and it's over?
No slippery, partially opened, no tailbone, over.
No tailbone, please. God, there's got to be a little tailbone.
Well, maybe a little tailbone, but not porno tailbone, like church tailbone.
Church
tailbone. I like that.
Church tailbone. What is that?
I don't know how to describe it.
Well, show me. Not on me. How about on him? This guy. You don't mind, do you? Oh, come on. Just hold still. Julia, go ahead. Come on. We're all beer brewers here. I'm gonna have to see it if I'm gonna make an educated decision.
Well, if it's for educational purposes.
Good. Okay. All right. Are you ready? I now pronounce you hobgoblin and wife. You may kiss the bride. Well, that was great, Julia. You should do that at the wedding.
I gave her the toe socks.
What's happening, hot stuff, Jules? Hot stuff, Holly.
What's happening, hot stuff? I kissed her, but it didn't mean anything. I just brought her the toe socks.
Kissed who?
Oh, Emma Watson.
Who hasn't?
And Seed.
So crazy.
My God. You fixed my 80s outfit.
I said, do I have blue
Okay.
eyes anymore? I don't know.
I have this weird shirt and I had to like figure out how to wear it because like this is the top hole, but like this. So there's like 3 different possible ways to get into this shirt. And so I had to work out which one actually gave me an off the shoulder look. So yeah, success.
So Adam Sandler, he was a hottie enough to be in these rom-coms, right? His
I
wavy hair and his his mumbling.
That's the word you want to use? Sure.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey, I was here to bring you a sweater. It's good. Hey, okay. Then he yells a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how that was okay.
90s.
Her future husband is. Ugh. Also, if they just waited like a millisecond longer, the husband would have been there.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you doing?"
No, or he would have been there to be like, "Okay, you guys practice your wedding kiss. Let's see it." Like, it's just not out with a stranger.
Yeah, that's true. They could have just done that. They probably kissed already.
Kids.
Indeed. All right. Are we getting some words?
I think so.
All right.
Movie, Die Hard.
Yeah, it's a great movie. You ever see that Die Hard? It's pretty great.
Loud thing at your house, teens.
They get loud. I have teenage girls. They scream a lot.
Well, so do my boys, and they're not teens. So.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't scream quite the same when they're the same. They're that age. They're like my daughters are 18 and 15. Like they're screaming, and it's not like they hate each other's screams. It's just like, "Ah, we're doing a thing." And it's like, "Oh my God, stop!"
It's probably very high pitched.
Yes, I want to see Jack though when he's 18 with his brothers being like, "Ah!"
They're pretty squealy right now. It's God.
Excuse to get out of something. I have a baby.
That's the best.
That is the best part. One of the best things about having children is being able to weasel your way out of parties or something to be like, "Oh, I gotta go. I gotta take care of my kids. Bye."
I got a cat.
Yeah, use that. You gotta say that when you're at events, Tina. Be like, "I gotta go feed my cat."
Silly way to say hi. I request confirmation that you have acknowledged my presence.
Yeah. What did you just say, Evan? Those are fighting words, Evan. You gonna yell at him for that? Did you just ask for confirmation from me?
I don't confirm anything. Boo. I am mean and withholding. Excuse to get out of something. I have period cramps.
Oh, it's another classic. Mango, why?
Movie, High School Musical.
Oh,
I also have Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I need to see that one now that it's.
I'm very excited about the awards.
High School Musical won Best Picture also. You could watch it.
What did you say, Tina?
Oh, I just said I haven't seen it either, but I need to. But I'm very happy with the awards.
Oh, it was a delight. Basically, every childhood person that you might like if you're generally of our age.
Profession, wedding singer. I realize I probably haven't watched a movie in months. Like I just watched TV shows.
If it's not a child's movie, I have not watched a movie in years. So
I think I've seen 2 movies that came out in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Activity, squishin' my squishmallow.
Yeah. Penny's got a bunch of squishmallows. Those things are adorable. And then they make rip-off ones, and they're totally rip-offs. It's not quite the same.
Way to watch someone from the bushes outside their window.
Yeah, it's creepy.
That is creepy.
And that's why I live on the 3rd floor. Loud thing at your house, a fish tank pump.
Those get loud.
Evidently, Evan's upstairs neighbors have one.
They have a giant fish tank pump that needs to be going.
Object, a waterbed.
Always wanted
Coreen, is your blonde wig starting to get like frizzy?
No. I did brush it out not too long ago.
Activity.
Marco, how's my blonde wig?
Adjective, golden.
Oh, adjective.
It seems all right.
I think it's because I crammed in a bag and then kept.
Does it have roots?
Food, cheesy fries.
Ooh.
Shirley
Bradley
says,
Quick.
way to watch someone with
Bradley
binoculars from a window in the house across the street. Everyone's getting real creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Bradley Quick?
I don't know. Hello, Bradley.
That's a hell of a name. That's a cop who doesn't play by the rules right there.
Character, Daria.
Oh, I like Daria.
Me too.
I watched that show.
Here we go. Here's something that's not creepy. Way to watch someone a Twitch stream.
I guess it depends on how you're doing it. You could do that creepy.
Everything can be done.
Yeah, play that game.
What are we looking for?
I just need an activity.
An activity.
An activity.
Oh, we only have the Squishin' My Squishmallow is the only one.
Dana, what is an activity that you would like to do on any random Tuesday?
Oh, handing out roses to hot men.
Ooh.
What?
I support that. Support that wholeheartedly. Okay. Okay, our next scene is from 1996's Scream. So the plot of this movie, 25 years after a streak of brutal murders shocked the quiet town of Woodsboro, California, a new killer dons the ghost-faced mask and begins targeting a group of teenagers to resurrect secrets from the town's deadly past. In our scene, a 21-year-old Barrymore plays Casey. She is depicted as a naive, seemingly innocent 17-year-old girl making popcorn and waiting for her boyfriend to show up and watch a VHS tape of a horror film. I can read, I swear. Okay. And if we're ready.
Oh, that's quick.
We're not ready.
I'm trying to make magic happen with a wig, that's all. Okay. Close enough. I request confirmation that you have acknowledged my presence.
Why don't you want to talk to me?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Fish tank pump?
Oh, you're making cheesy fries?
Uh-huh.
I only eat cheesy fries when I squish my squishmallow.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
So just a scary movie.
Do you like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy in the golden mask that walks around and stalks wedding singers? What's yours?
Guess.
Die Hard.
Is that the one with the guy who has water beds for fingers?
Yeah, Daria.
Daria, that's right. I like that movie. It was scary.
Well, the first one was, but the rest sucked.
So you got a boyfriend?
Why, you want to ask me out on a date to hand out roses to hot men?
Maybe. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at on a Twitch screen.
What did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's not what you said.
What do you think I said? What? Hello?
Look, I gotta go, okay? I have a baby.
Wait, I thought we were going to go out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't hang up on me. Scene.
That's great.
Okay, this is the exact reason why I don't watch these movies. A, just because I don't like to get scared. But B, because how dumb is this girl? Come on. All the things you just don't do.
She's wearing a wig, right? Right there?
I
Looks like a wig.
hope, probably.
I think so. Yeah.
This movie's terrible, but no, everybody loves Scream. The director is Wes Craven. He made the first Nightmare on Elm Street. That's why he says the rest suck.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen those either.
I love Coreen, like Coreen's killer voice.
Yeah,
It sounds like a parody of it and not the real thing.
We sound
Wes
really
Craven
dumb
did
in the
like
scene,
whole scenes
too.
where she talks like that, as dressed as other characters. Hello, how are you?
The guy sounds super weird on the phone too, though, in the movie. He's just like, oh god. Anyways, well, that's our third Barrymore scene. We got an even weirder one coming up for people. So
I don't know if we have Barrymore left.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Oh, Dana.
It was
I
just
like
right
that you named
there.
how old she is in each of these, because in my head it's like she's been around so long because she was a child actor. It weirds me out that it's like, oh, she's only like 21 in this movie. Like, what? No.
I know.
Yeah. I think just sort of unintentionally picked ones that she was kind of in the same 10-year period sort of for them. I forget what
Oh shit, she's 48. I thought she was a little younger than me. Apparently not much. So crazy.
But in what year that one's newer. Okay. I forgot to put in what year the last movie was from. There we go. Anyways, we getting some words, Dana?
Charlie said I nailed it, but I don't know what he's talking about. That's
Well,
okay.
we did.
I think the Barrymore pun is my guess.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
No, Charlie, don't
Puns are
encourage it.
beautiful.
That or your plan to hand out roses to hot men.
Yeah.
I like that Drew Barrymore had a baby that was just in the other room, and it was just her excuse to leave. I have to leave. I have a baby. It's over there. I have to go look at it.
I'm gonna go watch horror movies with my baby.
But now I want some cheesy fries.
Only if you have a squishmallow to squish.
They're so cute.
Okay, actor Donnie Wahlberg.
Of course.
Is he still around? Does he still do things?
I think so. Or if we want to go, we got Emma Watson again.
No, I gave you your one.
Movie Empire Records. Or we have A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Which I still meant to watch that. I still haven't watched it yet. Oh. Character Pikachu.
Oh, yeah. After doing this show, I have like such a weird understanding of like different movies I've never seen because I've seen like 100 clips from Clockwork Orange while trying to pick a clip from Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
But
Me and Adrian started the book, and the book is written in their weird sing-songy language. The entire book is written like that. So we were reading it out loud, and we're like, we can't do this. We actually cannot. We have to like read it silent.
Part capillaries.
Jeez, man.
Character Pee Wee Herman.
I watched Pee Wee Herman as a child. I think it weirded me out.
A relative, an aunt.
I just like the me.
A place you can live, Italy.
Yeah, I guess.
You could.
Profession, a content creator.
Yeah, you put quotes around that. Nobody's doing that.
Prize one might win a lifetime supply of boysenberry flavored condoms.
Wow. When I go to the bathroom, does that count?
What? They don't have that, do they?
Well, now you gotta look it up.
You're not gonna flavor them in boysenberry.
There might be a niche market for that.
It's so niche. I like boysenberry.
Place you can live, the basement.
The fact that I don't have a white wig just makes me look like a completely trashed out person right now. I was gonna say.
Negative adjective, whiny. Term for mother, surrogate. A prize one might win, a silver medal.
Actually, it just seems to bring up that there are condoms made by a company called Billy Boy.
Oh, there you go. I need an animal, an adjective, and a relative. I apologize if I...
And that's syrup. That's what I always think of with boysenberries.
Relative,
you know
we have ant.
Okay.
Animal and a what?
And a adjective. An adjective.
An animal. Oh, we don't have any animals.
Dana, what's the weirdest animal you can think of right now?
Oh, a sugar glider.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We need a regular adjective?
Regular old adjective.
Because we only have the ones that we got last time.
Fine.
Because we have pointy, slippery, fuzzy, golden.
All of those, jeez.
I think we used all of
Oh,
those.
Dana, give me an adjective to describe Marco.
Rockin'.
I'll take it.
But it has to be apostrophe. There can't be a G. Or I-N apostrophe. There can't be a G.
I didn't put a G on there. Do
Okay,
know.
good. You have to get that right.
Dana
Otherwise,
gets
it's
it.
like an old man in a rocking chair, not like.
Okay, Tina, do you want to read this one or do you want me to read it and then you talk about
it.
Okay.
Our next scene is from 2009's made-for-TV movie Grey Gardens, based on a true story about a daughter and a mother, both named Edith Bouvier Beale. Their story came to light in a 1975 documentary which captured the reclusive pair's life in a decaying 28-room mansion in East Hampton, which they had hardly left for 50 years. Fun fact, the Bouviers are related to the Jacqueline Bouvier of Kennedy of Onassis. So when they refer to Jackie, that's who they're talking about. In this scene, little Edie, played by 34-year-old Barrymore, is being approached by the men who are interested in filming a documentary about these wild ladies. In our scene, both documentarians will be played by the faceted Marco.
Talk about shows too.
Shows! We got shows. If you are in the Sacramento area today at 7 o'clock, we have a musical improv show called Love Song that Dana is a part of and looking forward to. Yes? Yes. And then at 8 o'clock, we have a new show called Mixtape. It is a musical quiz show hosted by Jenna Schwartz, also featuring Chris Emery and Alex Shoemaker. Then we have our general improv jam afterwards for our students. And tomorrow, happy St. Patrick's Day, it's like a Chick Fest weekend, basically. So we have Hypothechicks at 7 o'clock, the all-female improv troupe. We have at 8 o'clock Murder You Wrote, produced by Mickey McKim, another female. On Saturday, we have Lady Business at 7:30. Did I say 7:30 for Hypothechicks? Because that's what I meant, 7:30. 7:30 for Hypothechicks tomorrow night. 9 o'clock for Murder You Wrote tomorrow night. Saturday, 7:30 for Lady Business. And Saturday, 9 o'clock is Anti-Cooperation League. All 4 shows are available for streaming. If you are not able to attend, you can purchase the streaming link for $6. If you are a Facebook supporter or a Patreon subscriber, you get those for free. I think that's about it.
Yeah, let's do
National Women's Month or whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Yes.
Well, look what the sugar glider dragged in. It's the measles.
Hello, Edie.
I was just thinking about you. What brings you out to Grey Gardens?
Well, we'd like to do a movie just about you and your surrogate.
Really? What about the Bouvier movie? Jackie's probably too busy being Miss Aristotle Onassis, huh?
Yeah, well, your aunt sort of lost interest and pulled the plug.
Oh, Al, that's whiny.
Yeah, or you and your surrogate were the best part of it, to be honest, perfectly honest.
Well, Surrogate and I are very entertaining, that's true. So, this movie would just be starring me and Surrogate, no one else?
That's the idea.
Well then, it looks like the Beals just stole the Bouvier movie. This is great. This is going to be my big chance. My chance to relaunch my content creator career.
Edie!
The Maisels are back to make a movie about us, Surrogate darling.
You think your surrogate will go along with it?
It's her basement and she has who she wants in it, you understand.
Oh, my capillaries, how perfectly flattering. There goes my tooth hole.
Hello, Miss Beale.
Well, a rocking woman like me. Well, I'm not much of an actress, you know. So, boys, now, explain to me exactly how does this work?
Is there a script? I'm a very quick study. Are you the director then?
Well, no script, no director. It's a documentary. You just do what you do, and we just stay in the background. Just artists making a film about artists.
Surrogate and I have always been mad about the movies. Oh, A Clockwork Orange with Donnie Wahlberg. Oh, marvelous. You ever see that?
Well, it all sounds terribly exciting. And I assume we will share in the lifetime supply of boysenberry condoms?
Well, to be honest, the words documentary and Donnie Wahlberg don't usually end up in the same sentence.
There's never been one about us.
I'm certain we can work something out.
Oh, and I'll need a clause in my contract that lets me play Pikachu in other movies.
Absolutely. That shouldn't be a problem.
That cements the deal.
Mm.
And scene.
I want
her to play Pikachu.
I'm a detective.
Another movie.
The tooth fell off.
If people haven't heard of there's the original that is the Grey Gardens documentary. That is wild. These ladies are like just hermit recluses that don't let people in their lives, and their house is falling apart on them, and it's ridiculous. And then there's this made for TV movie that Barrymore did, and then there's also a documentary now spoof on the original documentary that guys that did SNL did, and that's fantastic too. All three of these are very entertaining, and I recommend them.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's very interesting to try to do an impression of Barrymore doing
an impression of someone.
Like, yeah. I think she's trying to do like a grand, like, well, like a, oh yes, but it just like falls off every so often. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, Barrymore, you weren't accent.
It looks so weird.
Yeah, she looks very odd. But I was saying before we started that I think the real person who was in the documentary that Barrymore's playing, I think she had alopecia. So she was like trying to cover her head and body, and they were just very odd characters. It's interesting.
She spends a lot of time in this movie looking like a normal human. I'm watching the trailer right now because Jessica Lange was in it too.
Yeah. It's a good cast. All right, we have one more scene for you, and we need to get Dana out of here so she can sing.
Oh yeah.
Musical herald. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Anybody what a herald is? It's complicated enough on its own, and then you add music in it, and I'm fascinated by it. I love it.
Yes. It's gonna be so much fun.
Indeed.
Okay, so we have a few words coming in. A couple people starting out some words.
Yeah, I appreciate those of you watching tonight very much for being here with us, and especially for giving us all the words so I don't have to make Dana make up shit.
Because as soon as you ask me, I'm like, I don't remember any words ever.
I enjoy the fun of that.
Person that builds stuff, Drew Barrymore superfan Corey McDonald.
Very true.
Well played.
If you can hear music in the background, they're warming up for the show.
Yay.
Object, a tablet stylus.
That's what you lose immediately.
Silly way to say hi, sniff their butt.
That's inappropriate.
Location, Doko.
So true.
Doko.
Attribute, sexy. A stinky animal, a ferret.
Ah, yes.
I did not know that.
Or a billy goat.
They like to collect garbage.
Oh, that'll make you.
Food, pickles.
My neighbors in college had a ferret, and she was pretty fun, but they were already gross people to begin with, and then their ferret just made like a nest of their garbage behind their couch. But she was cool. They weren't allowed to have her, so whenever their management was coming to check on her or their place, they would bring her over to our place, and I would walk around with Pooch, and she would just hang out in the hood of my hoodie sweatshirt, and then she'd stick her head through my hair and look at people, and then go back into my hood. And like,
Aw.
she was for fun. She got taken away by animal control when they found she had.
Subject in school, chemistry. Object, a slap bracelet.
Ooh.
Animal, a cassowary. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I have, but I forget what it is.
I'd say it's the same.
Attribute, chivalrous.
Cassowary.
A silly way
Oh,
to
that's weird.
say hi. Hi, Heidi ho.
Cassowary is a funny looking bird.
Flightless bird.
Subject in school, AP Calculus.
Yep, been there.
Amount of time, 240 minutes.
Where's that?
That says 420 minutes.
Silly word for penis, peen.
Oh,
Work for me.
Grandma Tina is trying to show pictures of the
Oh,
birds on her
yeah.
phone.
Okay. Object, a cotton ball.
Yeah.
How about this bird, Marco?
Oh, I saw that one. That one shows up.
Yes. Megan says it's a big bird, like an ostrich or an emu.
I didn't know they were that big.
One of my favorite. So a long time ago, there was an improv team at the Comedy Spot who did like improv based off of Yelp reviews. And the only one I remember, I think Josh Kincaid read the Yelp review, and it was for the Sacramento Zoo. And it was some being like, Sacramento Zoo, they should just call themselves Birds, etc.
That's fair.
And that was one of my favorite things. So every time I'm at the zoo, I'm like, birds. Jeez.
They're not even on display right now either. So it's just like, etc.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you need, boss?
Okay, a lot. I've been very distracted. I need some attributes, a location. That's it, actually. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Okay. Attribute. Because we got sexy and chivalrous. I may have grabbed those already.
And then chivalrous went away, and then I couldn't remember how to spell it, and I got embarrassed, so I gave up. So there we go. Got that one now.
And location.
I need another attribute, Dana.
Okay.
It's an attribute that you would look for in someone you would give roses to on a Tuesday.
Adorkable.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Okay, and then a location, please.
We have the OKC Zoo, which I'm
Are they
assuming
a lot of birds?
I'm assuming that's Oklahoma City.
Sure.
What if they suck at birds because they're in Oklahoma City? They got something else good. They're filled with rhinos.
Are you
No
good?
birds.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do this thing. This is our last scene that I'm very excited for. Charlie, come. Okay. Our final scene of the night is from 2004's 51st Dates. The plot of this movie, Adam Sandler and Barrymore reunite for a rom-com about the romance between Lucy, a woman suffering from a severe and weirdly specific short-term memory loss, and Henry, a dude who works at an aquarium. Lucy can't remember anything that happened the day before, so anytime she goes to sleep, her brain just resets to that specific day. It's pretty much Groundhog's Day, but under the guise of a medical condition. So every morning, Henry has to meet Lucy and woo her all over again. Her friends and family are very protective, and Henry must convince them that he's in it for love. In our scene, Lucy and Henry meet for the first time when Henry gives Lucy an idea for how to improve the Waffle House she is constructing out of her breakfast. Okay, and if
That's why they call it the Waffle House?
you gentlemen are ready.
What was that, Dana?
Oh, sorry. I got too excited.
Oh, hey, why don't you try this? It's kind of a hinge.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Well, you're too close to the slap bracelet. Don't be hard on yourself.
I'm Lucy.
I'm Henry Roth. Butt sniff.
Butt sniff. Wait. I see her sitting there alone. Do you want to come and sit down?
Oh, sure, that'd be great, if that's all right.
So, are you a Drew Barrymore super fan like Corky McDonald?
I am not. I'm into ferrets.
Oh, that's where the smell is coming from.
Yeah. I was feeding a ferret this morning, and I thought I got most of it off me, but I guess I didn't.
I love that smell.
No, you don't. Ferrets don't even like that smell.
No, I do. My dad's a ferretman.
Okay.
He and my brother Doug go out to Doko for months at a time, and I miss them so much while they're gone that when they come back, I just hold on to them for 420 minutes each, and they smell just like your hands. It's the best smell in the world.
Well, my fingers are available for your sniffing pleasure anytime you need them. Wanna?
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Sounds like your family might sniff bath salts too. Sea lions are known for their sexiness, and dolphins are known for their chivalrousness, and walrus are known for their
Tusks?
their tusks. Also, their peen can get pretty gigantic. It's the second biggest out of all the mammals. Yeah. And the really cool thing about walruses is they're very adorkable.
Adorkable?
Yeah. We don't really know what they're like when they're in the Oklahoma OKC Zoo.
Don't they just sleep on icebergs and yawn all the time?
Who knows what they do in the OKC Zoo? That's where they spend 2/3 of their lives.
Well, maybe they're just intimidating cassowaries. Big winkies.
That is one theory. Yeah.
I have to go. It's my dad's birthday, and we go every year, and we pick a cotton ball. It's a tradition.
That sounds nice. Okay, well, I had a great time.
Me too. Would you like to have pickles again tomorrow morning at the same time? Because I teach a chemistry class at 10.
Oh, I wish I could make it to Lady Tramp a Pickle with you, but yes, I will be there.
And scene. Oh, beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Beautiful.
Drew Cabodi.
Tramp a pickle. That's what
All worth delivering Marco.
Coreen specifically brought me this wig. So I can wear it.
I demanded that this happen, and I hope you all enjoyed it.
You had one, Marco. Did you not have one? I thought you had one.
No, he does
No,
not.
I do not. I have not purchased the wig yet. So I thought I was going to, but then Coreen gave me one, so I didn't.
Mandatory.
You look amazing. I think we should write a character.
Absolutely every person looks good in this blonde wig. I just can't handle it.
I don't know about that.
Potty patati in the blonde wig.
I had not put it on my head until just now, and I spent the better part of your description being like, oh no, how do I make wigs look nice?
Oh, you got it, Marco. It looks fantastic. It's the way to do it. All right, well, let's let Dana run. She's got a show to do, but thank you, everybody, for being here. You're all fiddle forking beautiful, and we will see you next week, almost probably. Yes. Mwah. Wonder where everybody was tonight.
Yeah, I wondered about that too. I figured Drew Barrymore, we put the big hits.
I know. What we got? heaven. We don't normally get heaven.